What made the Romans so strong? How did a small city on the banks of the Tiber River rise to dominate the entire known world for centuries? The strength of Rome wasn't built overnight. It was a combination of discipline, innovation, strategy, and an unshakable belief in their destiny. In this video, we're going to explore what really made the Romans so powerful, not just in battle, but in politics, organization, and culture. So let's begin. At the heart of Rome's strength was its army. The Roman legions were more than soldiers. They were a machine of discipline and precision. Every man knew his duty. Every formation had a purpose. Roman soldiers trained daily, built roads as they marched, and carried their civilization with them wherever they went. Their formations, like the testudo, the famous tortoise-shield wall, made them nearly unstoppable. But what made them truly powerful was not just their tactics, but their adaptability. They studied their enemies, learned from defeats, and came back stronger every time. Then came their organization. Rome didn't just conquer. It managed. After every victory, it built cities, roads, and systems of governance that tied vast territories together. The Roman road network, over 400,000 kilometers, connected their empire like veins in a body. It allowed troops, trade, and communication to move faster than in any other civilization of the time. This logistical power was one of Rome's greatest weapons, and one of the key reasons it held its empire for so long. But Rome's real genius was in its politics. The Romans knew how to win people, not just land. Instead of destroying every conquered people, they often offered citizenship, alliances, or trade benefits. This created loyalty among conquered nations and helped spread Roman influence far beyond the battlefield. They built an empire not only with swords but with laws. The Roman legal system became a foundation for modern justice, and it made their rule appear fair and civilized even to those they ruled over. Rome's economy also gave it immense strength. With access to Mediterranean trade routes, Rome became the economic heart of the ancient world. Grain from Egypt, gold from Spain, spices from the East, all flowed into Rome. The city became a hub of wealth and culture, where trade, art, and politics all met. The taxes collected from its vast empire funded massive armies and grand monuments, symbols of Rome's unmatched power and stability. But perhaps the most powerful thing about Rome was its mindset, a belief in duty, discipline, and destiny. Romans were taught that serving the state was the highest honor. They built a culture that valued strength, endurance, and order. Their stories, like that of Romulus and Remus or Annius fleeing Troy, reminded them that they were chosen to rule. This sense of purpose gave them unity, something few empires ever achieved, of course. Rome wasn't invincible. Its same strengths eventually became its weaknesses. Wealth brought corruption. Expansion stretched its armies thin, and politics turned violent. But even after the empire fell, its influence never truly disappeared. Roman law, architecture, and ideas still shape our world, from government structures to the roads beneath our feet. So why were the Romans so strong? Because their strength came from more than just weapons. It came from their discipline, their organization, their adaptability, and above all, their vision, a vision so powerful that even 2,000 years later, we still live in its shadow. In the end, the Romans didn't just build an empire. They built a system of power that became the blueprint for the world. And that's what made them truly unstoppable.